Today on Teuty's track analysis, we have the track of the day for December 9th, FSOTW VORTEX by Bart Simpson 94. FSOTW VORTEX is a full-speed track with sausage block section at the start, and everything but the bobsleigh blocks at the very end is the road surface. The route is fairly simple and easy to get the hang of, but as with full-speed tracks, you can challenge yourself to get more speed by speed sliding. There is a riskier finish, which is rather easy as long as you don't crash right before you get there, but if you do want to opt for the safer finish, depending on your speed, you really won't lose more than half a second. I finished today's track with a time of 42.197, beating the gold by roughly 1.8 seconds, but behind the author time by roughly 1.2. I thought VORTEX was a very good track, and on the plus-minus rating scale, I give it a plus rating. And for the analysis right here at the start, to try to get a smooth line over this sausage block into the boost, and then just maintain a nice smooth line through the rest of the sausage part, and then right here. At first I was a little confused on how to take this one, but the more I played, the more I realized that the faster I was right here, the more center you want to be in this area. If you are a tad bit slower, you want to go further and further out, but always jump towards the middle on the other side. And you want to do that because then you'll get a nice clean landing on this other side. Too fast and you will overshoot it by a lot and lose a bunch of speed. Make sure you take the jump kind of straight or maybe pointing a little to the right, otherwise this turn is a little bit challenging. And we'll slow it down again for this jump just to point out that you want to be pointing a little bit to the left or right so your car starts tilting a little bit to one side so those wheels hit first and you start getting acceleration pretty early here. And we'll be coming up on the next part. I want to talk about this upcoming jump right here. Probably want to jump off even higher than I did right here. I'll go a little long, but I think a tad bit higher, maybe a car length higher than I am, would probably be the preferable location. As you'll see, I'll land a little bit long, but that's fine. And then I immediately get into the speed slide, which I think was pretty decent. And then we got this jump into another couple speed slides up the hill, and then again to the right here into the wall ride. And the wall ride was perfectly fine, and then once we exit, we'll get into the next speed slide, which I think I did pretty well. I'm not the best speed slider in the world, as you can see, but pretty decent ones up until this turn right here. I really struggled to get this one consistently. After this loop section, you can exit with a speed slide. I don't really think I attempted to do one here, but it kind of just happens. And after this, we'll have an uphill section, which I did not really attempt to speed slide on, because if I tried to slide, I would eventually just slide out and hit the left-hand wall. This part was also a pain because the checkpoint we just passed put the timer in the middle of the screen, making it a little difficult to see where you're driving. And here's the end, fairly easy, risky finish. Even with lower speeds of like 350 in testing, I still made this jump, so it really shouldn't be much of a problem for anyone to make that. And even if you're a little scared to do the risky, the normal finish only costs you maybe half a second maximum. And FSOTW VORTEX has been analyzed. My only minor critique about the track is just at the very end with the checkpoint hood popping up and obscuring your vision. But again, just a very minor thing. The track was very good and I enjoyed it a lot, and am probably going to continue to grind this one out. So a job well done by Bart Simpson 94 on this one. I hope you enjoyed today's analysis. If you did, I would like to please ask you to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss out on future analysis. Check the description if you'd like to follow my Twitch or join my Discord. I also have an in-game club called Club Teuty if you want to race against me or anyone else in the community. Thanks so much for watching. That's it for this week, and I'll see you on Monday for the next one.